Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Ingrid Goes West. And this movie came out in 2017, and it stars Audrey Plaza, Elizabeth Olsen, and Wyatt Russell is in it too. And I thought this movie was good. I found it to be kind of funny and enjoyable, and I liked what it was going for. I do love how the movie opens. I thought that was easily one of my favorite parts of this movie was just establishing what we're in for just from the opening scene. And you think, oh, okay, maybe it's just a little miscommunication or something just went wrong. But then certain things are revealed as the film progresses, like not even 10 minutes later, and it's like, oh, that's actually what was going on. And I really enjoyed Audrey Plaza's performance, if I pronounced her name correctly. I thought she did a great job, and she's basically just a stalker, an obsessive fan who just goes way too far. Just be with Elizabeth Olsen's character as much as possible. And I found that to be kind of funny. Just how that's portrayed, and it's often done so in a way like normally in any other movie you would be the villain of the film, but it's kind of satirical in the sense that she screws up a lot and just doesn't have much of an excuse or a story for anything, and not all that useful when it comes to the tools at her disposal, and kind of just screws up a lot. And I found that to be kind of funny. And this is one of those movies where you can definitely tell that the director of the film is a fan of Batman, with how certain characters are portrayed in the film. And I do like how these characters are. They're very distinct and kind of fun to watch. They're not boring characters for the most part. There were some slow parts for sure in this film, but overall I liked what this movie was giving me, and I was into what it was selling. And I like how this movie comments on how some of these people are just so fake and just manipulative or just feeding other people's egos. This movie touches on that and pokes fun at it, and I found that to be interesting. It doesn't really dive deep into it all too much, but enough for you to be entertained by it. And I like how the character Dan is a big fan of Batman, and you can kind of interpret it as he's Batman, and Audrey Plaza's character Ingrid is basically Catwoman. And that's pretty much how the movie plays out in a lot of ways. I like how things go. And this movie does kind of highlight how people like the character Ingrid, as exaggerated as her character is. It is also kind of scary to think that those people exist, which is kind of creepy to think about, unfortunately. But it's true, those types of people exist throughout the world. Probably not in every single house or in every single place that you'll look, but definitely in a lot of places, I can tell you that much. And this movie is directed by Matt Spicer. I forgot to mention that. And this is his first directorial debut that's feature length. And for a first feature film, I think it's a great first feature. Do I love it? No, but there's definitely things to appreciate within it. And I do think that it has a lot going for it as far as a script is concerned. As far as a directing style goes, it's not the best movie in the world, but as far as how it's shot, it's not to the best movie in the world, but nothing incompetent at the very least. And I also enjoyed the needle drops in this film. I found them to be complementary to the tone and to what it was going for. And when this movie was trying to be funny, I did appreciate how this movie was not afraid to be uncomfortable. It's like almost me watching Borat or Bruno, like something like that, where just getting real reactions from people. Although this is all scripted, but it was that level of uncomfortable comedy that I was taking some enjoyment from. And I guess my biggest criticisms with this movie would be that I guess I was just starved for a distinct style in this film. Like, I would just prefer to watch something where I can tell it's from a certain director, but this was just not one. Granted, it is his first feature film, but would still like to see some personality at the very least, or not me constantly thinking that it's required to be super stylized, just to be consistently loving what's being presented. And that's about all I have to say about Ingrid Goes West. It was good. I enjoyed it. I would recommend that you check it out. And overall, it's just a good movie. I found it funny and it was entertaining. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give Ingrid Goes West a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Ingrid Goes West, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Man Who Knew Too Much from 1934, the same Alfred Hitchcock film, both directed by Alfred Hitchcock. This and the 56 version, I believe, is when that came out. I've never seen the 34 version, so look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.